Hi everyone, so today I'm back to share, it's a review, okay? So I had been asked by this company here, which is ZSCM, if I would do a review and of their pens. So these ones are the dual tip brush and fine liner. They're perfect for adult colouring books, sketching, illustrations, drawing, planners, journal, notebooks, calendars, graphic design, art projects and more. So I did receive this the other week, and they'd said, like, no pressure, you know, just do a video when you can. And this is me getting around to doing it. So I haven't opened it, as you can see, so I'm going to open that now. It's a shame that I can't keep that whole sticker on the front. It's not going to happen, so unfortunately I'm going to have to tear it. And so there's 132 colours in here, and it comes in this lovely case that obviously is portable. You can carry it, which is absolutely fantastic. I've even got a pouch in there, so you could literally slip your, if you've got like a traveller's notebook or like a thin journal, obviously you won't be able to put a big chunky one in there, and that is, it feels really nice, feels that it'd be very protected if it's on the travels. Now it's got two zips. It's like a suitcase. It's like a suitcase. And it opens up and we have all these pens, and it flips out that way. This is going to be really difficult to show. Flips out that way. You've got that layer there and that layer there. And let me just turn it around, show you that side, and then that flips out. And oh, what do we have here? Oh, I've got a colouring book. How cool is that? I'd actually stamped a stamp. Oh, and it's got your little DIY colour chart, so you can literally go through. They're all numbered, which is really good. So you could colour all that in for your reference. And we have this. I'm actually going to buy an adult colouring book because I do enjoy colouring. It'll be something to do in the evenings, just to chill out. I can learn to chill out. So that's a little book, and then I don't know what this is. Oh, is it? I'll have a look at that in a minute. I'll need to close this up. Okay, so that is all the pens. So this, let me look. They look like nibs to me, but what do I know? Let me have a peek. Let me get this little bit out. Oh, I don't want to lose them. They are nib replacements. Okay, so that is handy. Oh, how cool is that? Right. Oh, this is exciting. I did have the Pro markers, but I bought them probably about 8 years ago, and I think some of them are all dried up now, and I like them because you've got like a blending tool with them, but this looks really good. I'm going to have to put that in my little drawer, so I won't lose them. So I'll leave the colouring book for another time, but that's really great that you get a colouring book with it as well. And just going to have a quick look, because I stamped out one of these from the Gorgeous Girls stamp collection, which is this one. I don't know what this one's called. They've all got like names and things. I don't know what she's called, but it doesn't really matter. I've just stamped her out. I'm going to colour her in and see how good the pens are. Okay, so I'm going to pick some colours. Now obviously the stamp, she's this colour, we don't have to do that colour at all, but I do think I'm going to do her hair dark. So let me have a look. Let me look. Oh, we could do her hair brown. Right, there is black here and there's browns. What colour shall we do? We'll get a little bit of a skin tone going on here as well. So that is 102. So we'll take that out. And I'm just going to look at that again. Right, so she's got, I might take another that skin tone out, which I'm calling skin tones. It doesn't actually say that on there, but I just kind of think they're skin tones. So like I said, they're dual brushes, so you've got well, you'll see in a minute when I open it up. And I think, yeah, we'll maybe do her hair like a brownie colour. We shall. And the possibility of maybe putting some highlights through her hair. I'm getting all my hairdressing skills are going to kick in a minute. Right, what colour should we do her dress? What colour shall we do? What about a nice lilac-y summer colour? Okay, so we're jogging on over here. Just checking that I'm in a good frame here. Oh, so look at all these colours. They're so pretty. Right, I think I'm going to go for like a lilac-y colour. And she got socks on. You know what? I'm going to grab the black for her socks. And like, let's see if we've got like a creamy kind of colour. Decisions. I'm going to go for this, which is a shade from the yellow tones. It's number 30. And we'll go from there, okay? So I'm going to set the pens just to one side, if I can find some room, because I'm actually in the middle of doing something at the moment as well. Right, so, okay, let's start with these. Okay, right, so I'm going to go for what I thought was the skin tone one, so I'm just going to have a look. I'm just going to, okay, I hope the lighting is good. I'm just going to check the other end. Oh, that's the fine nib, that's the extra nibs that I got for these. Oh, that's cool. Right, so let's do our arms. So I haven't coloured in a long time, apart from like my grandson's colouring book, which is, you know, he's not perfect with it. Okay, I haven't got my glasses with me, so try and keep in the lines. This is probably not the best. I just stamped this onto cardstock. I have got a big like art book, it's like watercolour paper. I should have got that out, but I'll be honest, I don't actually know where it is. Right, let's do a face. Just checking I'm still in a good frame here. And I think if you're going to like colour in with stamps, using stamps I should say, be good to use an ink when you stamp that isn't isn't going to bleed. I used Memento. I should have used something else. It does say fade resistant, but I can tell slightly when I'm touching this that it is moving the ink a little bit, so that's my own doing. And obviously I'm going to come back and do other videos with these, but this is obviously just my kind of unboxing, so to speak. And I'm going to use that's part of her dress, I think. Right, this is the tops of her legs. We'll try and keep her skin looking the same colour. I will have the links below to the shop. They do, I think they are nationwide, and they've got a UK branch as well. When I say branch, I mean online store. I think you can click on, when you go onto the website, you can click onto like your country. Right, it's probably a little bit orangey for skin tone, but it's what I picked. It's my own fault. I'm gonna go in with this colour a little bit to see. Yeah. Like I said, this probably wasn't the best paper to stamp on to use pens on, but right, she's got brown hair. I'm really concentrating here not to go over the line. Don't go over the lines. I used to hate that when I was a kid. I used to feel that I was defeated if I went over the lines. It was like I've ruined it. Just gone and ruined it. But you know what? It's fun. Definitely should have brought my glasses in with me. Also, if you don't have stamps like this, I know there's a lot of people, you can go onto Etsy and look at like digital stamps. There's a lot of like digital stamps that you can buy. So I will probably cut her out and put her in my own personal journal. She's got such a straight fringe. We'll get all the edges done, I think, and then I can just go a little bit wilder. Oh, the good thing about these is, as well, now I'm just learning this, you can use the tip, but then if you press down, you get a wider spread of the pen. So it just depends on the pressure that you actually put on the pen. Like, see what I mean? Should have known that by the name of them. I'm just going to turn her around because I can't really get my head right over. This is really good. I'm liking the pens. So, right, she got brown hair. She had the brown hair. Right, where did the lid go? Okay. And I said I was going to do a dress lilac, didn't I? So, let's go in with the lilac. Oh, I haven't done the back of her hair there. We'll come back and do that in a minute. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like... Oops, don't well. Right, I am no expert at colouring in, as you can see, but it's fun. Yeah, even just lifting the pen, you know, up so it's just barely touching the paper, you get a good coverage with it. And let's go around this edge. The scary parts for me, the edges. I'm going to be doing a planner probably in the week at some point using a kit, and these are going to be really handy with them, and it's going to be like my own personal planner I'm going to do the video for, because I really need one. I've got so many things to do, and babysitting duties, and you know, birthday parties coming up, and I've got bits of paper lying everywhere with notes and dates and all sorts. I'm really bad. Oh, I am bad at planning. So this actually looks, I know it's still wet, and like I said, I'll repeat myself, I've gone over the line now. Oh, definitely need, I think I need a big magnifying glass on a stand so I can see what I'm doing. It's fine when you're on the computer because you can just like zoom in and out. Right, so that's cool. Just gonna see if I can write something like hello, right. And see what it's like with these nibs. Ah, they're cool, so they're good for writing, good for colouring. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, I'm going to come in with this black. I'm going to use the nib actually on this bit because I kind of went over and it's got these little, so I made a boo-boo. I'm correcting it with this pen, and then I'm going to use this, which is number 30, for this bit in the middle here. I haven't probably picked the best colours, you know. She's kind of looking like, who dressed you this morning? Did you look in the mirror before you left the house? Anyway. Yeah, but if you're stamping, definitely use a like a water resistant ink. Yeah. Okay, we'll come in up here as well, I think, with this colour. With her collar. She's got a tiny little neck, hasn't she? And I've still got to do that little bit of her hair. Whoops, which nearly went purple. My eyes are watering because I'm straining here to see. Right, we'll go around here with this as well. Can at least make her dress matching. Yellow and lilac. Okay, right, the black, she's gonna have black socks. Definitely didn't look in the mirror, did she, when she woke up this morning to get dressed? There's a tiny bit there. I like that because it's so, see, the more pressure you put on, the thicker it is. Here we go, that's part of the socks done. I'm not going to colour in the little pencils. Right, we'll go back in with that yellow, all the colours, and I'm just using these, but obviously I am going to be using them for many other things, and every time I use them I will put a link and mention who this company is, which is ZSCM. I don't actually know what it stands for, but the lovely lady that I've been communicating with name is Alicia. She's very sweet. Okay, right, have I missed anything? Okay, right, so I'm happy with how that turned out. Like I said, I probably didn't use the best of paper. There is a few lines on there, but you know, my colouring technique is not the best anyway. I will do different papers, like watercolour paper or something, or from my art book, because obviously it's designed for different mediums. Sometimes it is best when you're colouring in not to take your pen off the paper, because that can create lines as well. Yeah, just gone over it again and it's making difference. And something else that I was going to do as well, oops, yeah, it is that way. I did have a little bit of card. It's the size of an ATC, and what I was going to do was I don't know whether to try it with that. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know if everybody's done this all around the world, but we used to, when I was a kid, we'd get a big piece of paper and we would get a pencil and we'd take the pencil for a walk all over. So you just kind of go like this. Maybe a little bit more if you wanted to, and just if you were coming in, you would go just to kind of break it all up. Then, oh, wrong wave on, silly me. Then you would come in with all your different colours. You'd pick, and you'd come in and you'd do that. So I know this was quite a popular thing when I was a kid in the UK. And then maybe you'd do that colour up here again, and then you would come in with all your different colours, and you'd just have a really nice little background. So I was planning on doing this as well, and then using them as ATCs or tags or something like that. And then, you know, because you never get two the same, because you could never take your pencil for a walk the same way twice. And I hope you don't think I'm a Looney Tune by saying taking your pencil for a walk. Right, I'm obviously just using the colours. See, that's bled out a little bit, but I do think that is because of the paper that I've used. So I'm just going to grab a really bright colour there, in a green, I think, and I'll just do a little bit. I'm not going to colour all of that in, but because it will take me ages. So we'll just do this. Yeah, this cardstock is just normal basic cardstock. A little bit of green down there. They've gone over the lines, but you know what? It's just for fun. So that's the green. We'll come in with some pink. You get what I mean with this, don't you? So if you don't have colouring books or anything, and you do fancy a little bit of colouring in, you could do something like that. So yeah, so that'll be fun. I'll play with that on and off when I want to, and we'll see what that comes out like eventually. So I'll probably post that on Instagram or something like that. So that is the colouring in, that is the pens. I will put a link to the shop in the description box if you want to go over and take a peek. There I have got many different styles of pens. Yes, and different packages. You don't have to buy like 132. You know, you can just use the smaller packs if you wanted to. So yeah, but it does come in a really lovely case. So it's, you know, it's easy to, you know, you can take it with you anywhere you want to. What number is this? Right, I'm going to leave it like that because I'm not going to sit there and let you watch me put them away now. So, yep, I think they're great, and we'll see what else I can come up with these. So, bye.